Welcome to the shop today. We have something exciting to do. We have a new piece of equipment from one of my favorite new tool companies, Tacklife. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. I'll put some links in the description. They were kind enough to send me this new welding hood, which I'm really excited about because I've been doing a lot of welding in different places because of the cold temperatures and different jobs I've been doing. So I do most of my MIG welding out here in the garage, and I do my TIG welding in the basement. So I'm running back and forth trying to find my other hood all the time, so now I have an extra hood for another location. I've been using a Harbor Freight hood, and it works good, but I'm pretty excited to test this out and kind of stack them up against each other for a comparison. So we're gonna crack this bad boy open and see what we think. Upon opening the box, we are greeted with what looks like a cool little bag, storage bag, and the actual hood itself. Got some extras, warranty card. Hey, that's nice. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exterior replacement lenses. And looks like one of the smaller interior lenses, so that's big. The Harbor Freight one, I don't even know if it comes with one. It may come with one or none, I don't remember. Replacement lenses. User manual. And I noticed on the box it said lithium battery, so this has a little lithium CR2450 cell. The Harbor Freight does not have a battery in it, so that makes me wonder. We'll test it, but I noticed with the Harbor Freight on some settings you get a big flash because it takes more solar burst to get it to activate. So I don't know. We'll see how this one is. All right. Well, there it is. It's a pretty sleek design. Larger viewing area. That's pretty sharp looking. And it appears to have a pretty nice setup for your noggin. There's the inside. Some padding. Lots of settings. 9 through 13, 4 through 8, and a grind setting. This is, the Harbor Freight does have a grind. It just has a knob on the side, which has caused me problems when I wear a hood, or if I'm doing stuff or taking it in and out of the bag. I've flipped it to grind, and then you go to weld and it blasts your eyeballs. So that won't happen with this. It also has a test button, a battery test button, so sensitivity and delay. So looks like it's got all the good features. We'll get it set up here and test it out. Okay, so we have a couple different projects today. We're going to be making some of these bearing pullers that I make. So it's just mild steel. We're going to be TIG welding and see how the new hood performs. Okay. First impression on it is hood works great. I was able to finish all my projects there. It took me a little bit longer to get used to the controls and the fit and stuff, just because I've been using my other hood for a long time. It's comfortable. I gotta laugh a little bit though. My ears are kind of big and they were hitting here, so when I'd bring it down it would hit my ear, so I wore like a hat that held my ears back a little bit, my Dumbo ears. and that helped a little bit. So if you have a really wide head or big ears, could be an issue. I don't know if this might be able to bend it out a little bit, but other than that, the actual like harness part of it is comfortable. Lots of adjustments. I did have to snug these up because it would drop too fast and bounce, but that, I mean, most of the critiques I have about it are just me getting used to it, and it is a lot more advanced in the controls compared to the Harbor Freight hood. Lots more settings. So I ended up going with a longer delay because I was getting a little bit of flash. If I turned my cup too much on the torch, and it would cause some shading and it would flash me a little bit, so I just turned up the delay and the sensitivity, and that made a huge difference. I like the test button. I'll try to show that on the camera here. So that allows you to kind of test your shade setting. So there's a little shot in there of the settings with the test button. So I mean, I think my favorite thing is the huge field of view, and I'll compare it to the other hood I have. Being that it runs on a battery, the sensor is much smaller, because on the Harbor Freight one you have a sensor and a solar panel. I'm assuming that's what it is. This one has a much larger field of view, which makes it much more less tunnely feeling when you use it. So all in all, I like it. I'll kind of do a more lengthy review later on after I've used it for a while. I'll also try with MIG and stick welding and see how it does with that. It does have a grind setting too. Probably won't grind a whole lot with it because this will be my nicer inside helmet, and I don't want to get in slag and stuff on it. But I did try it just with a bright light, and you can really dial it down in the sensitivity. So you could grind, or even torch cutting. You could set it as anywhere you want for that. So overall, pretty happy. If you have questions, ask them in the description or in the comment section here. I will try to get a discount code for you guys if you'd like to get one, and put some links for their website and this exact product so you can try it out yourself. So far, I think it's great, and your eyes are really important, so safety equipment is definitely a big deal. So make sure you take the time to read the manual and set everything correctly so that you're protecting your eyes, because you only get 2. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions, and catch you later.